watching. Today we're looking at a 2014 Jeep Cherokee North Edition in blue. Let's go inside and take a look at some of the features of this vehicle. We're inside the Cherokee. Let's take a look at some of the options. Here we have the driver information screen. We can scroll through messages as well as audio controls, trip information, fuel economy ratings, vehicle statistics. It's a very helpful screen, and it's all controlled down here on the steering wheel. You can control things on the fly or program settings when in park. Here you've got your Bluetooth integration, hands-free communication, cruise control over here, intermittent wipers and lights. Down here we got your power locks, windows and mirrors. You also have in the screen in the middle a very large touchscreen. It's all your AM, FM radio here. You've got media connectivity to an SD card, Bluetooth streaming. You've always got an aux input and a USB input. You also have control over the heated steering wheel and seats on this guy, as well as your climate control. So we can turn this guy on. You can see we can adjust the temperature separately, and it's all automatic. So it's got dual zone climate control, and it will keep the temperature that you tell it to set. You can also jump back to the menus around here, and you also have connectivity to your phone and phone Bluetooth media streaming as well. On the screen, when in park, you can control all kinds of options and configurations on this vehicle. All the touchscreen options are great. However, down here, they do provide you with hard buttons, so you can control the climate and stereo controls from down here with the hard buttons rather than the soft. So it's up to you how you jump around the menu. So here we are looking at the screen again. We're currently in climate control, but if I want to adjust the volume, you'll see that up here in the screen, it's adjusting the volume even though I'm using the hard button. So it does give you a lot of versatility with this system. The 4x4 modes can be controlled from down here, so you can tell that you're driving on different surfaces with the click wheel. And you also have your media connectivity down here, so you're seeing your USB, your aux input, and your SD card, as well as a power point. Here in the middle, you've got your shifter with Tectonic, so you can shift up and down manually. Here you've also got your electronic parking brake. Now, the cool thing about this cabin is they've really mixed some materials here. So you have the denim look with the plain black, and it's really a great combination here. And you've also got the stitching here with the different color. And here you've also got the leather in the door, and if you take a look at this wood, it's actually really cool. It's got some striping through it, so it's really different than the typical wood that we're used to seeing in most car interiors. So it's kind of a nice, funky, modern look. And they've also mixed the aluminum here with like this gold-toned aluminum as well. So it's not too much of the same. They've really broken it up and given it a very clean, modern look, and also hidden storage absolutely everywhere, like here in the dash and up above here. It's just everywhere in this vehicle. Also, you can see in the dash there's stitching along it, giving it a really well-crafted look. This Jeep Cherokee has really stepped up its game in terms of the competition. You can also see here in the corner of the windshield, there's these little lines. It's a little hard to see, but they've done this cool thing where they've integrated the electronic defrost mode into the windshield as well as the rear, as we're all used to seeing in cars. So both corners here of the vehicle have these lines, so when activated, it will help defrost the windshield a lot faster. It's part of the North package as well as other packages on the Cherokee, but definitely suited for us great Canadians because we need that defrost, especially in the front windshield. So to have it electronically in there, it just speeds up the process of getting the windshield nice and warm rather than relying just on the hot air. There's also storage under the front seats. Of course, in true Jeep fashion, it's very rugged, all plastic, so you can put anything in there and it will stay without ruining any of the fabric. Here in the center console, you'll notice it's also leather. It's got the stitching in it. And in here, we've got another USB port and another power point. So they've really realized that the modern world demands power and connectivity, and they've really provided it in this vehicle. All right, let's go take a look outside. Cherokee North is sitting on 17-inch alloy rims with Firestone all-season tires. Here in the back, you can see the 4x4 badge as well as the North Edition badge. And with just a touch of a button, the back will automatically open. This can also be controlled from the key fob and a button from inside on the dash. So in here, there's a lot of storage This guy is actually a removable storage bar that will hold cargo in place with these rubber tubs in the bottom. Then you've got also storage under the floor, brand new rubber floor mats for the vehicle, as well as if you pull this closed, you can actually hide your belongings back here below this cover. That's a great alternative to just leaving your items exposed. There's also power points back here as well as tie downs, and with a push of a button, the rear hatch will automatically close. And it is quite quick. Taking a look here in the back seat, you can see there's quite a bit of room, and that seat's moved all the way back, so I do apologize for that. But here we have this guy, and you can see it's a little bit farther forward than the rest of it. It's because they independently slide. There's a pull down here, and it will slide back, and they also do recline independently of one another as well. This guy also folds flat independently of the other side to accommodate for more storage. So it's a handy feature, as well as the center armrest cup holder that folds away to show the third seat. Now, inside you've also got the anchor points for your child safety seat, as well as child lockouts on the door. That leather continues on the door with that stitching, as well as that wood trim like we talked about before. It's that brushed wood rather than the typical wood that you see. You also get the aluminum that continues back here as well, along with that denim black fabric combo with the stitching. And then you also have a power point here for the rear passengers as well. There's also rear curtain airbags, making this quite safe. Cherokee looks great with the aluminum colored roof rack to the chrome trim around the windows, the alloy rims. It's just a really good combo of materials. In the front, you've got that very angular grille that comes up onto the hood, along with these body lines brushed right into the hood, giving it a really aggressive look. It's quite a different direction for Jeep and what they typically go for, so it's kind of neat to see something really different in a vehicle that's quite versatile. And I think it's really going to scare the competition a bit, because you get a lot of features in this vehicle for the price. And that aggressive look continues here with the LEDs that light up here in the front, as well as the headlights that are actually situated below with the fog lights. It's a really different look for them, like I've been saying, and it's gonna work for some people, but I think this is quite the package. And although it appears like a crossover, this vehicle is ready to hit the road, hit the trails, and it's gonna do it very comfortably with a lot of connectivity to your media. So you're gonna have a lot more fun on that road trip. Come on down today to check out this guy or many more like it.